Alright, Barta Yahweh, Barta was trying to call out Yahweh, Barta was trying, Barta Kakadash. They were honored to the other apostle, great minister, we will, since their citation of ox and put to the truth to call the four corners of the earth, to the kingdom of power, Yahweh, Barta, try to humble elect, to the word they call God, to Yahweh, to the word they call Jesus Christ, to Yahweh Shai, to the Hebrew Israelite that consisted of the so-called Negro, Latinos, Native American Indians, and those in line of go back to the 12 tribe of Israel, to the scattered amongst the nations, to call the four corners of the earth. This is from Hardy Call to the Rick Milton, Los Angeles camp, back from the election. And I will now ask dollar really be edified to the bigger and power of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Yahweh Kakadash, which is the Holy Spirit. And it could be close yourself with humility. Alright, because, a camp and a few videos I made last week going to the fashion. Alright. To put off the fact of this world. Well, the fact of this world passed away. Alright. So you have to put off the ways of Babylon. Alright. They put on the fashion of Yahweh Shai. Alright. Good behavior and all that. But now this was going to ability. Another aspect, you have to be humble. Alright. It's 1 Peter 5:5. Likewise, you younger, submit yourself unto the elders. Right? We're all younger men. When y'all come into the truth, you have to submit yourself unto the elder. You got to labor in this thing. Almost before we was even born, or as long as we were born. Alright, so yeah, all of you be subject. Alright, subject is simply to be under rule. Alright, one to another and be clothed with humility. For Yahweh resists the proud and give grace to the humble, right? Because the world, it's all about being prideful. Right? The world teaches you about being proud, all about your ego. Right? Coming to the truth, you know that pride, being proud, is something that Yahweh don't like. Right? And so to speak about how pride goes before destruction. So you be all proudful and boasting how proud you are, eventually you're going to be destroyed. Alright? So you want to do completely the opposite of that and be humble. Alright? And I'll teach that in the same way you who are younger must accept the authority of the elders, and all of you dress yourself in humility as you relate to one another, for Yahweh opposes the proud but give grace to the humble. Right? So you have to put on this clothing of being humble. Humility. The word humility. Honestly, in the Greek word. Alright, early 14th century quality of being humble. Alright, humility, modesty, sweetness. Alright, lowness, small stature, insignificant, baseness, littleness of mind, and certain Latin weakness. So, humorless, lowly, humble, literally on the ground for humans, earth. Alright. Because you're low to the ground. Humble being low to the ground. Alright? You make yourself insignificant in a good way. Alright? Now we'll go to the back of the Blue Letter Bible. Look it up in the Greek.
Strong's G 5012. Tapai na frasune. Tapai na frasune.
Right? Having a humble opinion of oneself, a deep sense of one moral littleness, modesty, humility, lowliness of mind. Okay, now I went to the chat GPT and put this stuff in here to explain it. Alright. What it means. This verse is really about humility and attitude in a relationship, especially in a Christian community. Alright. So you take out the word Christian. Alright. The truth was basically the brotherhood. Alright, now we go to point 2. Only you clothe yourself in humility. Now he brought it to everyone, not just the young. Clothe yourself. It's just something you intentionally put on every day, like choosing humility as the way of life. It means not thinking too highly of yourself. Like he's thing about that. Just to think highly of themselves. The Lord ain't dealing with that. Be willing to serve others. All right, every day we are servants. All right, servants. Serve. All right, being a servant is about service. All right, listening instead of always insisting you're right. Right, because that's the brother get on you about rebuking and refusing you. It's not always about what you gotta say. All right, or a rebuttal or none of that. You just listen to what they gotta say. All right. It's something that they see that you don't see yourself. All right. Now, I did just go more on point 2, which this was what came from about humility. Let's sharpen in on clothe yourself in humility in 1 Peter 5:5 because that phrase carry a lot of weight. What clothe yourself really implies the word in Peter used to point to something intentional and visible. Like cause people could see you being humble. All right, people could see humility on you. All right, like people could see somebody being prideful. All right, you don't physically put pride or physically put humility on, but the action of it, all right, is only like you're wearing it. All right, like putting on clothes. Humility is just a feeling. It's something people can see in how you move, speak, and respond. Yeah. Even your how you talk could show you being prideful and humility. In the Greek, the idea is closer to trying on an apron, like a servant getting ready to work. So this isn't passive humility; it's active, serving humility. What humility look like in practice. This isn't thinking low of yourself; it's thinking rightly about yourself in relation to others and to Yahweh. It show up as being teachable. You don't assume you already know everything, right? Because just think about be as a newborn babe, right? Soaking up everything, right? And like the Ethiopian eunuch at the well, right? So different examples I took to think about being teachable, all right? Not needing to dominate conversation or situation. Taking correction without rebellion. Right after you being approved, approved. What humility is not. Peter is not saying be weak. Let people walk over you. Get out of your belly. No, that's not what he's saying. Biblical humility is actually straight under control. You know your worth, but you don't need to prove it constantly. Why Peter stresses this? Because pride quietly destroys unity. Right? Yeah, because it's all about you. You breaking up the group by doing that. By, by putting yourself first, by putting yourself above everybody else. All right? You are breaking up that unity. All right? Because pride quietly destroys unity. In any group, family, church, or leadership, pride leads to competition, offense, and division. All right, scripture think about that. All right, throwing discord and causing division. All right, with all start with pride. All right, now as you be humble and show humility, you keep that unity intact. Humility, on the other hand, keep things together. Just like I said. The deeper spiritual angle, when Peter says to clothe yourself this way, he's showing that humility is a daily choice, not a one-time mindset. You can wake up and decide, am I going to react out of ego today, or am I going to move with patience and restraint? Bottom line, clothe yourself with humility means put on the mindset of a servant on purpose and let that shape how you feel like you deal with people, especially when your pride wants to take over. See, you don't want your pride to get taken over. All right, close on humility is showing that you're being humble. All right, an act of constantly being humble. All right, to others. All right, because a servant is a humble position to be in. All right, because it shows humility. So that's how.